Welcome everybody to Political Science 101 News at 11:50 a.m. Monday, Wednesdays. Today we bring to you a very important segment of media and politics brought to you by our very own 4 best reporters. Let's see how they did on their journey to awareness. I did happen to interview a very handsome young man today by the name of Mr. Manny. He did not want to give me his last name for security reasons, but he did give me a very thorough insight on what he thinks about media and politics as a whole. So let's see what it's all about. All right, here with my good friend and coworker and neighbor, Manny. So, Mr. Manny,
Hello.
Do you believe that media does play a part in politics?
I do believe so.
How come?
Well, I'll take the example of Fox News. We're not sponsored, by the way. But, Fox News leans more toward the conservative side.
Yeah.
So that's what they go for. You watch Fox News and they're swayed towards the conservative side. Or CNN, I feel like they're more liberal in a way. So I feel like, each media has their own sides that they go for. So
Yeah.
people watch it and they're like, oh, we're going to go on this side. That's what they think.
And so, do you believe that, just because, it's pretty much a pretty legitimate, place to get news, do you think that, that influences people to, believe it?
I don't think it'd be legitimate. If you're looking for an unbiased opinion, I feel like you should go another outlet. I don't know what it would be, but, maybe do your own research, see both sides, see what you believe, not what other people believe.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Like and subscribe down.
As you can see, people are already having their own opinions about media and politics in which they portray. Now, let's get into our other very lovely guest, Riley Mitchell, and her very lovely grandmother.
What political party do you identify with?
I'm a Democrat.
And what media source do you use to be more informed about politics?
It's a combination. There's the newspaper. I listen to NPR, the regular evening news or afternoon news. And also, every now and then, I will listen to basically the opposite parties, Fox News, to where you can get both sides.
And do you feel the media sources that you use correctly portray what is going on in our country?
I think NPR News for me shows a more showing both sides. I think the other news sources sometimes are skewed to where Fox News will show you more of one side and regular news more of the other. To where NPR, I feel, gives you a more center, so they're showing both sides.
Thank you.
That is one smart woman. Now, let's take it away to our other host, who is also asking their own questions.
Hey guys, I'm here with my friend.
Hi
What's your
guys.
name? Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Deanna.
And how old are you?
I am 28 years old.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. The first one is, what political party do you identify with?
So currently I identify with neither. I feel like there's things from the Republican Party and things from the Democratic Party that I relate to so much. So I feel like it wouldn't make sense to just be like, oh, I'm a Republican or I'm a Democrat. So right now I'm
Neither
one.
You're just in the middle.
In the middle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what media source, what news outlet do you go to when you want to get just news or be informed about what's going on in our country? Or
Okay, so I think a lot of people are going to think this is funny, but I get most of my news from Twitter. I feel like with Twitter, it does showcase a lot of other news sources such as CNN or BBC, and I feel like a lot of our politicians, they're currently using Twitter. So I feel like for me, that's the best place to get my news.
Okay, and then do you feel like the news that you're getting from those outlets, do you feel like it accurately portrays what's going on in our country?
So unfortunately, I don't think it does. but because I am a lazy like news watcher,
You don't sound like a lazy
no,
news watcher.
you don't think so? I feel maybe not lazy, but I feel like I just have my one source and that's what I go to. I feel like I don't have the time to do the extensive research that I want. I'm sure that I could be so much more informed, and I'm sure there's so many things that I am oblivious to or like ignorant to, but that's in my hands, you know. I just don't put the time in the research to look at other news sources. So I feel like I could be more informed, and I don't think Twitter is a great representation. Of course I don't think Twitter is a great representation of what's going on around the world, but it gives me the quick facts that I need just to be at least informed of what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, but how about the news that's actually in there? Do you feel like if you read something, is that just like what you go off of and that's what you believe, or?
So no, I mean I'll read it and I'll definitely have like my questions. You know, I'll be like, okay, maybe this.
Hello, today I'm going to be interviewing
Fatima,
How old are you?
54.
I'm going to ask you a couple questions. So the first question is going to be, what political party do you identify with?
Democratic.
Democratic. What media sources do you use to find more information about politics?
I use Facebook and the CNN app.
Okay. Do you feel that Facebook and the CNN app correctly portrays what's going on in our country?
No.
And why is that?
Because they're biased and they're not politically correct.
And why is that?
Because each person has their own view and their own side. Like the Democratic is going to be more for the people and talk about like for the people, and the Republic's going to change it all and they're going to talk about, you know, the government and things like that. So it's not, you can't always trust exactly what they're saying.
Yeah. Thanks, T.
You're welcome. I didn't laugh.
As you can see, everybody, most people have different opinions about media in politics. Some people may skew to the right, some people may skew to the left, but for the most part, everybody agrees that media does play a role in politics. Now, that's all the time we have for today, so we'll see everybody later. Good night.